Hi, Steph here from Layback Lee Design.
Jonathan here from Studio XOX.
Today we're at our project in Balmain, so let's go and have a look. Look how gorgeous! So we are currently standing in a 1890s Victorian terrace. It's got lots of detail. The client engaged us to bring it to life. There's an original part of the home and a more contemporary extension, which is also being revived for 2026.
And
Jonathan?
I think, Stephanie, when she brought us this project, we had a brief with the client in the studio to custom manufacture a lot of the products that we're going to see throughout this build and throughout the tour today, which we'll explain in each bathroom. But really exciting from our perspective. It's not every day that we get to work on these gorgeous, heritage terraces, especially
of this scale.
Yeah, of this scale. So follow us and let's go through and start to explain the materiality.
We're going to head into the powder room.
Fantastic. I love a powder room. It's my favorite place in a house. I think most clients these days are using this space and applying a bit of glitz and glamour. So here we have the Rosso Levanter and the maroon. As a checkered, these finishes are in a honed and a rectified edge, just to keep it a little bit more in sync with the rest of the property and all the other finishes that we're keeping. So we've decided to pair up the tapware in this particular bathroom with antique brass. Now, antique brass is a living finish. It's going to start off really warm and dark, and over time, it's going to lighten certain areas, which in sync with, I guess, the other areas of the house that we're keeping, the charm, painted windows. Here we have our Rosso mini flute mosaic. So what we're going to do is actually peel off each piece and border the mirror, because we've got a substrate difference between the micro cement in the marmarina and the wall mirror. So the Rosso will pair back with the floor checkered, going to border the mirror, and to tie it all up and add some beautiful warmth, we've got this gorgeous veneer finish from Elton Group, which is our joinery. So yeah, this is the powder room. Watch this space. As it comes to life, we're going to see this.
This is probably one of my favourite areas of the whole house.
Yeah.
Love a good powder room. I feel like this is quite a good size. We've got a bit of joinery going in just to frame off that part of the area off the hallway, and then it all comes to life. I think the finishes are so juicy and beautiful, moody, but I think the Venetian will keep it light and bright. Got one window on the side of the house, so we need to make sure that it all is beautiful and naturally light-filled. So let's take you into the living room. There's a little bit going on here in terms of bringing the space to life. It's an entertainer's retreat. There's an incredible view in Balmain.
So much natural light.
So much natural light. So I think the powder room in relation to here, we've got the marble happening. There's a lot of beautiful veneer, and we're really making use of bringing the old into the new. So all the materials that we see at the original part of the house, with the fireplaces and the stone, we've just brought it throughout.
The viola slabs that you've chosen for your client's kitchen is going to really pop here in this.
It's going to be glam. So we've got a new fireplace, but we wanted to bring in some of that old world charm from the front of the house. So we are wrapping it in marble, and there's a lot happening just on this wall, but I don't want to give away too much. Jonathan, I'm really excited to show you this space. We've got the kitchen, there's stone, there's beautiful veneer. It's like literally all happening. A gorgeous pendant over the island.
And the stone that we've chosen, I think this is the right space for it, because whilst it's quite dramatic and impactful, why not? Especially when you have a view like this in an open living space.
This is a showstopper, this whole room. So those were the areas we're working on the ground floor. Follow along to see the upstairs areas, which we are so excited to show you.